Hi, I want to show you how to handle data across the web. So in this case, our ultimate goal is to pick up this Boston City data over here, and we need to hit the Boston City web server to do that. And we're going to do that from our web server running on AWS. But before we get to this, I want to show you how to read a local JSON file. This data file is JSON. Okay, so let's take a look at that. We're going to basically, I just want to use Node to read a JSON file. Okay, so let's take a look. So I've loaded the correct directory here. So here I am. Let me squish this down so we get more of it on the page. Okay, that's a bit better. So here's, I've got something called read2 here. Let's take a look at it. So all it is, let's move this across. Yeah, so all this is that we just say require and give the name of the file. And it's sitting in the local directory, so that's all I need to do. And this object then will be a JavaScript object. And we've got a little bit of code afterwards. I happen to know that this has a property called data, that this Boston City, let's take a look at it. Here it is. Let's have a look at the Boston City small. Yeah, it starts off as an object with a property meta and a property data, and data happens to be an array of arrays. Okay, but we don't need to know that. I just want to show you now that we can pick that file up. So let's have our read2 here. So, and let's put a breakpoint in here, and we'll go into debug here, use Node.js, and we're broken here. And if I look at this object, it's exactly what I said. It's got some metadata, a property meta and a property data. And then we can go on, and so if we carry on here, we'll actually get our output here that we're writing to the console. Okay, so that's one way to read data. There's a second way to read data. Let's go back. Let me get out of the debug and make sure I've killed all my debuggers. And that's, we can use the file sync package, and we can do a read file on the JSON file. And the only trick here is that we need, sorry, let me go back over here. We need to parse that. We need to do a JSON parse, because this will read everything in and it'll be a string. And JSON parse then will turn it into an object, and we get exactly the same result. We can then process this. But that's how to pick up JSON files.